Good morning and welcome to this introduction to Life as Energy, a chapter from my book, Heartfelt Living. So I'm Cameron Tukapua, I am a Chinese medicine practitioner, and every day as part of my practice I'm turning people on to the ancient wisdom teachings. Ancient wisdom is a really powerful tool for understanding our inside life, for understanding how life is energy, it's co-creative, it's all connected. And I'm bringing these teachings forward now as a guide for people navigating this time of tremendous change and upheaval. So there are 36 chapters in my book, and every week I'm going to post a video on one of the chapters, and we're starting with the chapter on life as energy. So we are made up of energy, and energy has 6 functions. So I want to teach you these now in a series of movement practices. So if you stand up and begin your practice by having your feet shoulder width apart. So to do that, you take the heel of one foot, place it into the instep of the other, and then step out. So this will give you a really nice shoulder width position. And when your feet are in a shoulder width position, then your knees, your hips, and feet are all aligned. So having the arms a little bit soft, having the knees a little bit bent so that there's a little bit of weight on the balls of your feet. So just relaxing your shoulders, letting your shoulders drop down, and checking yourself into this practice. So I'm going to share these teachings alongside some Qigong practices. And Qigong is about mastering the Qi, cultivating the Qi. So we're going to begin just by moving the Qi. So I want to take your hands and rub them together. And as you rub your hands together, notice how the hands start warming. So Qi's function, number 1, is to warm. And when the energy starts warming, it's moving. So moving and warming are 2 of the functions of the Qi. And those warming functions moves in the digestive system. So take your hand, place it on your belly, right hand on the bottom for women, left hand on the top. And now do a little clockwise circle, so to the left, to the bottom, right and top. Little clockwise circle around the belly. And as you're circling your hands around your belly, think for a moment about how every single day your body is transforming. Every meal you have is transforming into blood and into body fluids and into nutrients. And those nutrients are then going to be transported to different parts of your body to nourish all your tissues and help you feel strong and vital. So Qi's job, energy's job, is to move, and when it moves, it warms. And when it warms, it transforms and transports, and then it provides nourishment. So I want you to take now that nourishment that we've generated and send it out through the arms. So take your hand down the chest, across the arm, down the arm, palm side, turn the palm over, and then pull it up the back of the arm. So pull up the back of the arm over the head, take the opposite hand, place it on the chest, stroke down the arm, the palmar surface, down to the palm, to the fingers, turn the hand over, bring it up the arm over the head, and then take those hands now, stroke them down the face, over the chest, over the abdomen, down your knees, bend down and squat down, and give it to the earth. And then take a moment now to stand. So I want you to stand with your palms facing the sky. And for a moment, just connecting with the idea that we are a channel of energy from the universe, from the sky, from the heaven above us, the cosmos above us, which is invisible and intangible. And we are a channel between the heavens, the overarching intelligence of life itself, and the earth. So every day, energy is channeling through our bodies. So as you reach up, I want you to imagine receiving energy from the sun. So imagine the sun's energy above us, high, high in the sky. See that glowing light ball. And then imagine a ray of the sun coming down to connect with the top of your head. Imagine the light coming into your head, down through your body, filling your trunk, filling your organs. And then pull that energy down with your hands and bring it down to your heart. So bring the energy of the sun down and pull it into your heart. So right hand on the chest, left hand on the top for women, opposite for men. And for a moment, just connect with the idea that you are connected to the power of the sun through your heart. And as you stand here in place, observing your energy, having your attention on the idea of you being a sun being, I want you to imagine the warmth in your heart moving now, and just do a little bit of move with your hands. So circling the heart, feeling the warming of your heart as you warm and move the energy. And stop for a moment, feeling the palms of your hands connecting with the surface of the skin above your heart. And then for a moment just sensing into who is watching this exercise. So behind, in the background of our lives, or maybe even above if you prefer to think of it that way, is the observer of our life. And in Chinese medicine, we refer to that as the heart spirit, the Shin. In yogic traditions, we refer to it as the Self, with a capital S. So this highest consciousness is there in the background of our lives, observing everything we do. And as we start to practice Qigong and cultivating our energy and mastering our energy, we can connect the awareness of that light with the presence of the body. So Qi energy is designed to move. As it moves, it warms. When it warms, it transforms. It transports the energy. It takes the nourishment out to the various parts of the body. When we're well nourished, we can stand up. When we stand up and feel strong, we feel protected. So let's do a little practice for protection now. So raising the arms up to the chest, palms facing the sky. Turn the hands over at the chest. Join your thumb and forefingers together. Push out in front of the body with your fingers in a diamond shape. And then pull the hands out to the side. So imagine as we're doing this, a field of energy being generated around you. So you're pulling the energy up from the earth, thumb and forefinger touching. Turn the hands over, reach the palms out in front of you, and create a field of energy around you. You can imagine that energy continuing around to your back body. So we're gathering the energy from the earth, we're pulling it up, bringing it into the heart, creating a field of energy around us to protect us. So you can breathe in as you pull up from the earth, breathing in, breathing out as you push out, breathing in, and generating that field of energy around you. So in this short session, we have been exploring the functions of the energy. The functions of the energy are to move, to warm, to transform, to nurture, to nourish, to hold us up, to help us stand strong in the world, to protect us. So as we journey through these weeks, this is a 36-week journey, I'm going to introduce you to teachings from the book which give you ways to see how we are energy beings, how life is co-creative, and how showing up with these awarenesses will help us to transform through this time of change, to grow and evolve through this time of change, and to stay steady and strong and centered. Because the world is going to change around us, but we have a world within us that we can pull on and strengthened to meet the world in its changes. And when we do that, we can use our changes to grow and evolve. And that's a conversation I want to encourage. Thank you for watching. If anything helps you, please share it. Bye now.